Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, and at Bella, and today I'm going to be reviewing the film Goodbye June. Goodbye June is a 15 and is 1 hour and 54 minutes long. Let's get to the review. Goodbye June features 4 siblings and their aged parents. Their mother June is dying of cancer, spoilers, and their father is slowly becoming forgetful. So it's early onset dementia. They have 3 daughters and 1 boy. Yes, I'm fully aware of the whole nepotism argument with the script being written by Kate Winslet's son, and Kate Winslet does star. She plays the second sister. The first sister lives in LA and is a yoga instructor and has to come over to support the family. The second sister is married, but her husband spends more time in America than he does with his son with Down syndrome, or his daughter who doesn't have Down syndrome. And then there's the third daughter, whose mortgage is being paid by the second daughter, who has lots of children and is a bit more crunchy, and this causes tension between them. There is the 4th child is a boy who's had wobbly mental health, and he is the primarily carer for both his parents, and this puts additional strain on him. I think it's a greatly observed piece of modern family living. Came out in 2025. I think it's brilliant, and it does actually accurately reflect a lot of the experiences that geriatric millennials and millennials are going through with their Gen Z siblings, the older Gen Z siblings underneath them. And it does reflect that a lot of us are dealing with caring for children with disabilities, and caring for geriatric adults, either from the silent generation or boomers, who perhaps aren't being as helpful as they could be. 5 out of 5 for me. I fully understand the nepotism argument, but actually what this film is saying, because it's based on Kate Winslet's own personal family experience of a relative dying, is really pertinent and actually does need to be told, because loads of people are going through the death of a loved one. My family have lost 5 of our older members within 3 years, and it's happening a hell of a lot. And there's lots of things to consider. The doctors that are helping and assisting with the aged parent are really important. And what I think that this film particularly highlighted is the fact that the impact that it has on everybody's daily life, because everybody has to end up at the hospital. I mean, they end up with a rota that they all seem to ignore because it's unfair. But the rota is actually a good idea, because it takes the strain off a sibling and allows that sibling A to go to work, and B to sort out their own house. Because whilst you're sorting out your aged parent, you're also got to sort out the aged parent's house, as well as deal with the care implications. I know loads of people that have dealt with elderly parents that have had books on them, you know, just to keep up on top of their own lives as well. I think this is a really good film. It's 5 out of 5 for me. Yes, it was emotional. Yes, it was full of meaning. I loved the nativity at the end. I thought that was beautifully done by the whole family. Nepotism, yeah, but actually it's a really important movie because it does replicate what is happening in a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people aren't talking about elderly care and how that impacts them. A lot of people are saying, oh, my grandparents aren't taking my child to do childcare, and I fully get that, but actually there's the other end where you're dealing with end-of-life care, and that could be quite shocking. So 5 out of 5 for me. I did enjoy watching it. I felt it quite pertinent to basically my life recently. So yeah, that's the end of my review. Hope you enjoyed my review of the film Goodbye June. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and do click my notification bell for my next video. Bye!